Alex Perez, I want to know how was it when you started wrestling at sixth grade? How was it growing up in a family full of wrestlers?
It was cool, man. We got to compete all together. We're all around the same age, so we got to wrestle elementary together, well, junior high together, and high school together. And it was always fun. Got to compete together, so it's always good.
Your first fight was May of 2010. What do you see the difference from now and then?
The first time I was out there, I was just a wrestler, and then now I'm just, evolving, moving down to Team Oyama and training down there with those guys. Probably one of the best moves I made.
Now, how was it with family and brothers? But where do you feel like it was to fight over everything, or?
Fighting just, natural to me. I wanted to try when I was younger, and so I did a couple amateur fights, and just went from there, and then it took off to a career.
You only have 3 amateur fights, right?
Yeah, I only did 3 amateur fights.
And I understand you won by TKO your debut.
One TKO my debut, and then one decision the next two.
The next two. And then your pro, I understand your pro fight, your first pro fight debut, you also won by TKO.
My first fight was at Tachi Palace. I can't remember the number, but they were still outside in the sun, and won by TKO.
Where are you trying to go from here now? Where are you trying to go? Do you feel like you're going bigger and better things?
Being in the UFC now, it's opened up a lot of opportunity for me. I'm 2-0 right now. I've got a fight coming up in a couple weeks, and feel like I'm just hitting the surface of where I can be.
Where are you trying to go?
Eventually, obviously, get for the title, but right now, one fight at a time.
Also, I was gonna ask you, since I understand you have two fights, one fight in pro and 3 amateur. What do you feel like was the hardest fight?
Man, I got a whole bunch of fights. Pro is obviously harder, but it's all different. It just depends what you're looking to do.
You're an all-American wrestler?
Junior college, yeah, in the state of California, yeah.
State of California. And also, you understand you had two California state champions?
When I was younger, I wrestled throughout high school and stuff like that. I didn't place in high school state. I was top 12, and then junior college, my first year I took 5th, and then my second year I took 2nd.
Do you feel like from now to then, do you feel like you had what do you think you had to change your game plan? Do you feel like you had to change anything in your game plan to become pro from amateur? Do you feel like
no, just evolve. I was, my first 3 amateur fights were with Team Ochoa, and my next couple fights, I think my next 10 fights were all with Team Ochoa, and then I ended up going down to Southern California and training with Team Oyama. Probably one of the best moves I made.
You're also coming up on a fight. How do you feel about this fight in August?
Good. I stay in the gym all day. This is my job, so I feel good. Just gotta get the weight down, and I'll be fine.
What are you trying to do?
Just whatever happens. I really don't game plan too much. Just see whatever happens.